Hey, what's good, my YouTube fam? So listen, it's kind of windy out here, so I'm going to try to talk kind of loud. I'm at the dog park with my girl, as y'all can see. But real quick, again, y'all know what time we are on, redefining what it means to be a black sheep. We are not who they say we are who God says we are, and that's on period. Either way, so I'm going to say this, with being the black sheep of your family, a lot of times, more often than not, in most cases, if not all, it comes with a lot of hurt. You know what I'm saying? That hurt can bring on like feelings of loneliness, feelings of wanting to isolate yourself, and things of that nature. And if the truth be told, a lot of people who are dealing with that turn to substance abuse. And I'm just being completely real, completely transparent. The first move for some or many is not always to go to God in prayer. It's not always to go to God for him to be Jehovah Rapha, the God who heals. Some people turn to substance abuse to heal, or to, I guess, numb themselves of the pain of being the black sheep. And I, for one, understand, because God just delivered me right before the new year of the spirit of pharmakia. I used to vape my head off. I did that from 2015 up until, again, before the new year, as in December 2024. You know, got my deliverance, never to return to that again. I don't need it. I'm good, free from it. Thanks be to God. But that's not the case with everybody. But I'm telling you guys what it is, because it's real. You're not going to be able to heal unless you allow yourself to feel. And I said that because I had this conversation with myself, like, yo, a lot of that stuff I was able to suppress, not because I was on some superwoman type stuff, but because I was numb to it. Not because I was so strong, but because I was doped up. I was high. Again, I was vaping my head off. So there was no time to think about the Jezebel that took my husband. There was no time to think about the abuse I dealt with when I was with the narcissistic guy in that manipulation ship. There was no time to think about how my narcissistic father turned my family against me, because I was numb to it. And again, it had nothing to do with me being strong. I was abusing a substance, and that was my God. I had made that an idol. And y'all know I'm going to be real. Again, I'm delivered from it. I don't repent it. Me and God are good. I don't need that anymore. But I know that there's somebody, at least two people, who are going to run across this video and understand what I'm talking about, because that is what you've turned to in order to not feel the pain, in order to be able to function. I'm talking about that vape. Again, it had become an idol. There was no such thing as going to God to heal from that, because the vape, I had my vape. Hold on. Let this wind calm down. But that's it, y'all. It's not a long video, but I'm telling you, God is the healer. You are going to have to heal if you really want to live your best life. But in order to heal, you're going to have to feel those feelings. Allow yourself to cry. If you got to set a timer every day to make yourself cry, to feel those feelings, do that. Do that. If that's what it takes. Again, I understand the substance abuse. I get it. But that's not going to heal you. You have to feel those feelings. You cannot numb yourself to the pain, because it's not going to work. You're going to find yourself having to deal with it later, once you put that, whatever that substance is, away, if you so choose to, and I pray you do. But yeah, that's the bottom line, y'all. That's it. In order to heal, you got to feel. And there's no way you can feel if you're abusing substances, whether it's weed, same thing, alcohol, or whatever. You cannot, it won't work. Either way, y'all, stay blessed and allow God to heal you, because he is the healer. The Bible says he's close to the brokenhearted. So God got you. He is not just a healer, but he is the healer. So allow him to do his job. Trust him and trust the process. You got this.